Welcome back.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that. I'm doing good. I know you like that. How long you been back, man?
Back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. So glad to have you here. It's been a minute, okay? So let's jump right into it. The last time we spoke, well, I spoke to you guys, was December. We are currently in May. So a lot has transpired in between those December, January, February, March, April, 5 months. So let's get into it. Let's talk about what's going on. Let me update you on where I'm at currently. For starters, I self-published my first children's book. So that's like the highlight of what's going on in my life right now. My self-published children's book. It is called Blossom Creed by me, Rashida Brown. And I'm just so excited. Like, I've been working on this book for close to 4 years, and to finally have the finished product is so amazing to me. So I am now a published author, okay? And the book, just to give you a quick synopsis of what the book is about, it's a children's book for young Black and brown girls, and it highlights the importance of mental health. I think it's a dope book. It builds positive self-esteem. It teaches young girls about sisterhood and loving each other early on. It teaches young Black and brown girls to love themselves just the way they are, from the natural hair to the noses to their lips. Everything. It's awesome. It has dope visuals. Shout out to my illustrator, Brittany James. And it's just an all-around amazing book. So now that we got that out the way, I just kind of wanted to come on and share like my mental process of what's been going on since I published the book. And I'm pretty sure many other people have felt like this, and not regarding a book, but with anything that they do, kind of putting out their dreams to the world. It's a lot. So let me like kind of double back so I can kind of bring you guys on this journey with me, and you can really get the full message of what I'm trying to present with to you. With this book, I just felt like this book was going to be like a success. It was a no-brainer that this book was going to be a success. This was a need in our communities. Like, we're talking about building up our young ones. We're talking about affirming our children. We're talking about positive affirmations. We are instilling confidence in our children at a young age. We are talking about mental health, breaking the stigma within our communities. So duh, what parent wouldn't want to buy this book for their children? What person wouldn't want to support? Who wouldn't want to give this book to a special little girl in their lives? You know, that's my mindset. Like, duh, this is dope. Hello, you're gonna support me, okay? But it doesn't always work out that way. So I was very I was so excited about the amount of support that I received with the book, because it's an awesome book. But then what happens when the momentum dies down, right? Like, you want to keep that momentum up as a creative, as an artist, as a Black writer, Black storyteller, as anything that you are putting out to the world. You don't want it to just like, oh, it'll be successful at the beginning and then it starts to slowly die down. No, I don't want my book to be placed on a shelf and be forgotten about. Like, this book is going to be a bestseller. Like, I've already claimed it. So I had a dope idea, right? And I tagged someone that I like thought very highly of. This is like an influencer. And she didn't write me back. But this is the message that I want to get to people, right? Nobody owes you anything. And I don't even know if this woman seen my message or not. Like, you know, she probably gets 1,000 DMs a day. So she probably didn't see it. But even if she did, like, I can't expect someone to, just because what I'm doing, what I think I'm doing is so dope, that she should want to collab with me. Like, so, like, all right, I think I'm a good person. I think I'm dope. I think what I'm doing is dope. But nobody has to work with you. And I see a lot of people, you know, like, oh, nobody's supporting me. Nobody's supporting me. They don't have to. Like, and it's, as harsh as it sounds, that's something that I've come to the realization, like, with the work that I've been doing. It's been close to 4 years with my brand. The support is going to come. You just have to keep doing the work. Like, whoever it resonates with, they'll buy your stuff, they'll purchase, they'll tap in, they'll tune in, but you can't focus on who's not supporting you. I remember when I first started out, right? And I had like this idea for this brand launch that I wanted to do with my brand. And it was a mental health fundraiser to raise awareness about young Black girls and women who were committing suicide. And I'm like, no, we have to, you know, stop this phenomenon within our community, with the statistics rising. Like, I was so passionate about it. Like, I'm reaching out to influencers, celebrities, to let them know, like, look, this is what we got to do. Well, not exactly telling them this is what we have to do, but I was just sharing what I was doing with my brand, and I was hoping, like, asking them to like repost the flyer on their page for the brand launch. And one celebrity actually replied back. It always sticks out in my mind because I was like, oh, like I gave her the rundown of what I was doing. I gave her the flyer. I let her know I was a social worker, and I was passionate about mental health, just the whole spiel. And she wrote me back and was like, I get about 5,000 messages like this a day. I cannot donate or repost every, you know what? Hold on, because I want to read exactly verbatim what she said so I don't mess up this woman's words. So I pulled up my iPad because I want it to be very clear. And read it directly for verbatim. Mind you, like I said, I told this woman everything about my brand, what I was doing, where I was located. This was March 3rd, 2018. She said, I don't even know what city you're in. However, I'm literally asked about 4 to 5 times per day to repost someone's worthy cause. Unfortunately, I cannot do it for everyone. I wish you luck with your endeavor. I'm about to start promoting something personally. Good luck to you. And I was like, okay. For starters, I'm like, I'm sure whatever you were about to be promoting personally had nothing to do with mental health or what I was doing. So it wouldn't have taken away from what, you know, you were doing, but okay. And like, that kind of lit a fire under me. Like, people are not going to just promote what you have, regardless of how worthy or dope you think your product, your business, your brand, whatever it is, they're just not, you know? That, like, encounter, it kind of was just like, Sheeta, nobody's going to, like, and again, it doesn't, you can be the dopest person in the world. Like, people are going to share what they want to share. They're going to repost what they want to repost. So just keep doing the work. Like, somebody's going to see how dope you are. It's going to resonate with somebody. Somebody is going to connect to it. But don't exhaust yourself trying to reach out to these influencers or celebrities, because half the time they may not see it. Sometimes they will. Sometimes they won't respond. Like, you know, do it here and there. Like, and it sucks because when you do have a platform that you're building from the ground up, like, it's hard to get people to see you. So I do encourage, like, use the hashtags. I'm always using hashtags because somebody will find me through a hashtag. You know, you can tag your celebrity every now and then, but don't bank on it thinking that they're gonna, like, see it, because they may, but chances are they may not. And that's just like, with anything. Like, you just have to keep doing the brand, Blossom Brown Beauty, so I could have my own seat at the table. I can have my own seat at the table and at the something that I'm passionate about. And then I can reach back and bring all my young girls at the table as well, because I know this was something that my community needed. So as much as, you know, I would like to collab with the larger brands, I'm not in the business of doing that no more. You know what I mean? Like, these influencers or celebrities, if they see me, they see me. Like, there's going to be a time where I won't even have to write an influencer or celebrity. Like, and that's not even a stunt. That's a testament to God's promise and plan on my life. Like, I won't have to, I won't even need hashtags. You hear me? I won't be spamming Twitter and celebrity. Like, I won't have to do none of that. Like, Blossom Brown Beauty will be a household name. Blossom Creed, my book, is a bestseller. It's already done. It's already done. And that's my message to anybody, whoever is doing something right now. Keep going. Keep going. Don't quit. This is going to be the link up that they didn't know that they wanted. Then they got, yo, can I, excuse me. Excuse me. And see, I'm not even going to stunt like that, because like I said, people don't owe me anything. But when it's my time, when it's my time, I'm not letting up. I am not letting up. Do you hear me? I'm not letting up. And I just God is about to blow my mind. God is about to blow your mind. The work that you've been doing, the seeds that you've been planting, I'm telling y'all, get ready. Get ready. Just archive this YouTube video. That's all I just came on here to let y'all know that. I have so much more to say, but I'm gonna save that for another video. So thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for purchasing Blossom Creed. It is actually international now. In United Kingdom, someone purchased 50 copies my first month that it was published. It was published March 1st, 2021. So look, who knows what's gonna happen next? Who knows?